Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the wilds of Suffolk. I'm out in the forest again, going for a walk with my trusty bike. Just wanted to do a little quick video today. Well, first of all, welcome along. Great to have you here. Thank you for spending your time with me. Really appreciate it. As I say, just a quick video today. I have been asked by many people that I've come into contact with over the past few months, especially over the past sort of month. What happens next? What do I think is going to happen next, and where do we go from here? Because everything seems to be in turmoil at the moment, and we see it all around us. Politics is in turmoil. I mean, especially in the US. I mean, it's crazy. Here in the UK, people are protesting everywhere against these lockdown measures that we've got. Pointless lockdown measures, if you ask me. France, people are protesting over there as well. Germany, big time. Financial crisis is, any moment, the whole thing could fall apart. Cryptocurrencies, digital assets, more and more integration every single day. So where do we go? What's going to happen next? And what do I think? For what it's worth, I'm not a financial advisor, obviously. Nothing I say can be construed as financial advice because, let's face it, if I knew what I was talking about, I'd probably have a lot of money, and I don't, which is why I'm walking with my bike in the forest. But all that said, what do I think is going to happen next? I'll put my Nostradamus hat on and give my predictions of what I think. I could be wrong. I could be right, but there's only one way we're going to find out, and that's as time passes. What do I think is going to happen next based on everything that I've seen, read, heard, come into contact with over the past few months? I think, okay, where do we start? Let's start with the US elections. I believe Donald Trump is going to be president for the next 4 years. Widespread voter fraud. I've been watching the Georgia, Arizona public forum. Shocking what's happened there. I think Donald Trump will win. It's pretty clear as constitutionally that he has the advantage here, and he will win. When he does, I think that's going to spark probably a lot of people come out in the streets in America, probably more riots. They'll do anything to sort of undermine what he's doing. So I think, probably in America will erupt as soon as he's announced as being the president for another 4 years. Off the back of that, I think we're going to see some arrests of some high-ranking people in the US, namely Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, John Brennan, Clapper, all the people that were involved in this Spygate, Russiagate, or whatever you want to call it. I think we're going to see some high value target arrests. Maybe George Soros. So hopefully George Soros goes down, because that man's a piece of work. I think that as far as the US goes, that is imminent. That Trump will be named as president. Biden will probably be going to prison as well. We'll see who goes to prison, who doesn't. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll have to wait and see. As far as digital assets go, I think there's a meeting happening Thursday, I think, the 3rd of December. I think it's the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission. I think they're meeting on Thursday to discuss regulations for digital assets, so that could solidify their place in our society as being integrated, or some XRP are being integrated into the financial system as we speak. I think the fiat financial system is on its last legs. It was never designed to last this long, and I think that we will be heading away from the American dollar as the world reserve currency and heading towards a gold-backed currencies in each country. There will be a revaluation of currency, so it'll be more close to 1-to-1 rather than these ridiculous spreads that we have currently, the FX spreads. And I think digital assets will play a major part in it. So gold-backed currencies for each country. Something like XRP will be the bridge asset between all those currencies for international trade. Let's see, what else have we got? There's a lot of talk about the 21st of December. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. There's many rumours. I have no idea. Anybody that says that they do is crazy, because no one knows what's happening. So we've touched on it before, of the Great Awakening, we have the Great Reset versus the Nusara Jasara, or Great Awakening. I think there's some kind of debt cancellation is on the cards. It has to be. We have, nearly 300 trillion worth of debt at the moment, and they're printing more money as we speak. And I've said before in my last video, I think, not the one before that, where I think that the central banking system will collapse. I don't think it's going to be in the next few months, but I think over the course of the next year or so. And treasuries of each country will probably go to printing money rather than central banks. I think some big organisations, let's put it that way, UN, WHO, some other big organisations, IMF, will be exposed for what they really are. What else? What else is there? Some religious organisations, I think, will be exposed as well for what they are, and we're talking about child trafficking and paedophilia. There's a lot of stuff going on at the moment, and it's kind of hard to pick exactly what's going to happen. But that's across the board. I think we're heading to a much better place. Politics has to change. The political system has to change. Actual representation and accountability. Accountability is pivotal to where we're going in the future, because if we don't have accountability for actions, especially coming from politics, science, every field, then things aren't going to change. So I think what starts in America will spread around the world. If I'm right, and if Donald Trump does get elected, then I think there's going to be massive changes for the better. But I suppose we're all going to have to wait and see. But like I've said before, here I am. I'm out in the fields here, out in the wilds of Suffolk. And each day I wake up, and when you turn on the media, it's all doom and gloom, and it's the end of the world. I don't believe that's really what's happening. I think the virus is going to disappear pretty quickly. And the fear and the panic and the doubt and the worry will all go away. And I think it's going to be pretty short order. I think within the next 6 months, we're not going to recognise where we are right now. And it will all change for the better. And I think it will start in America after this whole nonsense with the politics is all sorted out. I think we're going to see something pretty special. Here we are. We have a deer. Whether you can see in the background there. A wild deer in the background looking at me. Hello. Anyway, don't fear, don't panic. That's what I think. Am I right? What do you think? What's your prediction for what's going to happen? That's because I can make predictions all day and all night. I'm just an ordinary guy. And I would say most of the people watching this channel are ordinary people as well. But I'm keen to know what you think. So drop a comment down in the comment section. I try to respond to all comments. I'd like to hear what you think. I'd like to start a conversation. This channel is all about it, starting conversations, even things that are uncomfortable, like my last subject, which was education. We have to have these conversations, especially uncomfortable ones, because if we don't, nothing's going to change. So I'm putting my voice out there. I've made my predictions. It's on the internet now. There's no taking it away. And I suppose that the only time will tell what's going to be true and what's going to be correct, and it could be completely different. But we'll have to wait and see. All right. In the meantime, look after yourselves. Look after each other. Spread some love. Spread some joy. Hit the like button. Hit it. Hit the dislike button. Whatever you want to do, but share the video as well. And hold me accountable, because if I'm right, then great. If I'm not, well, I'm sure I'm going to hear about it anyway. Right, have a wonderful day, people, and look forward to seeing you real soon. Take care. Bye.